Hello and welcome back to Norco. I am truly enjoying this story. Right now I am in the search for my brother. I have my trusty companions of Million, the robot, and Monkey. I tried petting this dog last time and didn't like it, so I'm not going to touch it again. I have another setting. So last episode I had a dialogue on the right side of the screen where my camera is. When that happens, I'll swap over. I don't know why I clapped. I'll swap over to I made another camera, so I'll swap over to that one. So let's continue. Can I look at this person? Two teens nod and gesture excitedly while bouncing between topics. Okay. Where this dog came from? Oh, up. Hold on. Sorry. Pop over that side. Not sure. She's been sitting here for a while, you see. You see her, you've seen her eyes? Them eyes or something, bruh. Oh god, please don't. Please don't say bruh in here. Okay. What is this? Is that the entrance? Oh, who's this? A young man leans against his station wagon while scrolling idly on his phone, his silhouette darkened by the fluorescent glare of the payday lender sign. Okay. Can I talk to him? Started doing this rideshare thing a few weeks ago. Hate it. Rideshare. Why? Pays like shit. Spending hours a day making a small talk is melting my brain. Nearly broke an axle driving over a pothole in Hollygrove. What, he's like a taxi driver? Is that what a rideshare means? This is my grandpa's car. If I trash it, he'll kill me. Drove anyone interesting? There's all types around here. Some guy I drove out to the middle of the swamp. 2 in the morning. Asked me to wait. He got out, took off his clothes, jumped in the bayou. Ugh. Came back up a minute later with a bag. Toweled off, got back in. Oh god, he must have stunk. Found that to be pretty strange. You think? And a while back, I drove some lady out to the medical district. She was an odd one. Seemed kind of sick, asked me all kinds of questions. Do I ever pick up random signals on the radio? Weird shit like that. There's still all types. There's just all types. Fair enough. Okay. Let's see. Doot. Your mom used to come here to dig through the stacks, along the heaps of used romance novels and westerns. She always managed to find some occult artifact. Okay. Oh no, I'm double! Sorry. The owner is also the landlord. You imagine that's the only way he manages to keep a place like this running. Over the years, they've experimented with other revenue-generating schemes. Of course. For a while, you could get your phone repaired here. Then they tried selling vape cartridges. Then kratom, whatever that is. Then anime wall scrolls. LSU yard ornaments after that. You remember seeing online that they were trying to provide acupuncture. You know what? That does not surprise me. Whatever flavor hits you, they'll do it. In the end, the schemes always fail. Only the paperbacks remain. Alright. Sarpy paperbacks. Alright, let's go inside. Cat. Alright, let me switch to the other side. Boop. You wonder how anyone can read in this dim, cluttered bookshop. Look how cute that cat is. I swear, if the cat starts talking to me, I'll be excited. I mean, in this game, I don't know what's gonna happen. As your eyes adjust, As your eyes adjust, you see Blake's childhood friend Erica waiting behind the counter to greet you. Okay. And Million, when you get back to town? I've been in Norco for quite some time. Perhaps you are misremembering Erica. Weird, I guess so. Kay, you're looking rugged these days, old friend. That's an intense scar over your eye. I got it before I left town. I'm a badass. Got it before I left town. And the minute you return, you're right back in the mix, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Heard you ran into Troy. Oh god, word got around fast. That crazy guy who wanted drugs. I was keeping up with your travels online, but I haven't seen you post in a while. I tossed my phone in the Rio Grande, didn't I? Yeah, I did do that. That was the creepiest laugh. I hope I never hear that again. I respect that. Seems more and more common these days. I've been avoiding my phone as well. Helps that the connection here has been erratic. Been hearing of people chopping down cell towers, tearing fiber cables out of the ground, trying to rip the internet apart. She nods into the ensuing silence. Back because your mom, huh? Yeah. I'll miss the hell out of that woman. Oh yeah? I know it wasn't always easy between you two. I was around for some of the arguments. Blake would say she was a great person, but a terrible mom. I just hope you and your brother can find some comfort. That means a lot. Of course, I lost my dad a while back. Cancer as well. He could be a bastard. Picked up my sister and threw her one time. Ended up giving her a concussion. Okay. When he died, I danced. But as the years pass, I find myself thinking about him more. It feels good to hear stories about him. It's always complicated with these things. Never easy. I worry about your brother. Your mom's illness was taking a toll on him. I watched him slip back into some bad behaviors. Have you seen Blake lately? Yeah, I saw him just yesterday. He hasn't been around the He hasn't been around the house? He has not. He said he was heading to the Floodgate Tavern when I saw him. He may have gotten wasted. I know Gus lets him sleep behind the bar a couple times. Did he know you were coming, Kay? He never mentioned it. I figured he tried to avoid me. He can be like that sometimes. I've had to be delicate with him recently. If I ask how he's doing, he goes quiet. If I offer help, he doesn't return my texts. He's broken. It's a front. He wants help. Sure, but I can only try so hard. If I hear from him, I'll tell him to find you. Okay. Cat. So this here is the illustrious Crouton. We found him behind the dumpster out back, licking cardboard. He is so cute. Crouton. Whatever you do, don't try to pet him. He's a devil. I've got scars all over my hands from this damn cat. I want to touch him. I want to touch him so... I want to pet him. Pet. He loves me. Oh, wow. Crouton usually bites strangers. He must like you. make a 1. Can I pet him again? He seems to be getting a little excited. What does that mean? I've never seen a cat purr this hard. Maybe you two should slow down. Oh boy. Who's this? Your brother was headed to the floodgate. He mentioned this to Erica when he dropped by the Sarpy paperbacks to see her yesterday evening. Your brother? Dismissed. That's hilarious. Oh, I do hope Erica is correct that your Blake's absence is due to nothing more than another drunken night. My intuition leaves me with a sense that something is wrong. Do you feel it too, Kay? Does something feel strange to you? Something strange. Is it Catherine? Several weeks ago. Is this my... Are we going back into my mom's? The Greater New Orleans Neuroversion Clinic? Neuroversion... Is that what that is? What brings you here tonight? Let me put my phone on silent just in case. What brings you here tonight? I'm dying. I want a record for my children. I don't want to leave my kids alone. They may still need me. I understand. And you were referred by Mr. Richard? Duck? That's whatever everyone calls him. Yes, Duck. We follow his branch with some interest. Who hasn't? I gather we'll be discussing this in more detail as things progress. For now, let us begin with a simple exercise. I like to talk. I'd like to talk about your earliest memory. It's of pine trees, yes? That's right. Tell me about them. They grew from the concrete like a rash and cracked the driveway. That's what they would do. And the concrete broke into pieces. They made your father upset. He'd seen them and frown. He'd see them and frown, but he'd remain silent. He'd sit quietly in the truck, dissatisfied. I wouldn't say a word. Speaking in those moments made you a fool in his mind. Your father's house was suffocating. Was safe? I wish I could have stayed, but he wouldn't have it. And that's why you married Blue. And that's why you married Blue. Okay. Yes, to have somewhere to go. We bought our little place on Good Hope Street. The whole thing was a mistake. When I told him I didn't love him, it was in my father's voice. I told him I never loved any man. Was it true? No. That was a difficult night for you. It didn't feel real. Where was Blue? He sat at the window all night. The east-facing window? Yes. When you stood over... This is creepy. When you stood over him to apologize, you saw the flare stack of the refinery in his eyes? That's right. What is this? was it after that, in the time before he died? We circled each other in wide orbits. I'd hide at the center of the house nursing Kay and only leave when I heard him step out. He'd sleep on the couch or next to her crib. He'd sing her old Cajun lullabies, pet her head, whisper to her about his life. And then there was the explosion. When the cat cracker blew. They say he fell 5 stories. We went to identify his body on a Thursday night. I remember the tempo of the streetlights. The police scattered across the East Bank. I carried Kay in a blanket. She never cried. I guess I'm supposed to save these memories? I don't want to delete them. That's terrifying. Tell me about this man. I would see him from time to time around Norco. This was many years back. But several weeks ago, Blake saw someone passing by the house. I think it was him. Why? I just do. That's... oh, God. That's nightmare fuel. The robot is no longer there to deter him. Million? Yes. Could be it. What was your first encounter with Million? Let me think. She came to me in the parking lot. Kay was about 12 years old at the time. She knew Blue from his days at the aluminum refinery. I stared for a long time into her constellation of eyes. They swirled in a kind of desperation. I took her home, knowing it was another mistake. You were reckless in those days? I welcomed any trouble I could find. What is the significance of this image to you? It's... well, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. It's a sphere. It followed me in the lake. When? Recently, a few weeks ago. This is where Mr. Richards' branch factors into your biography. Duck's version escaped. A hard fork, an extremely rare instance, and grew into some kind of monster. What? It began speaking to me through the radio. It told me to install an app. An app? Yes. I think it has something to do with the thing. The sphere, whatever it is. But so long ago has passed. But so long as it pays, I don't care. I can use the money. I see. It seems this is the last control point that you submitted. Would you like to include any additional thoughts or memories? Anything not included in the intake form? No, that should be enough. I will now begin disconnecting the sensors. A slight feeling of nausea and disorientation is normal and no cause for alarm. Thank you for your patience, Miss Madeir? I don't know. No idea what Super Duck wants from me. Better check my phone. What is this, phone? Wallet watch? Case picker, quack job. Messenger? Okay, I don't know. Love you. Oh shoot. How far back can I go? Just checking. Please text when you can. I'm fine. Where are you, dear? Arizona. Where in Arizona? I don't know. Love you. Just checking in. Still in Arizona? New Mexico. Be careful. It doesn't seem safe to be there right now. Call when you can. Getting worried. Okay. Blake says he hasn't heard from you. Really getting concerned. Please call. They put me on another round of chemo. Okay. Where you went, Ma? I'm out. I'm fine. Had to drop something off at your parents. Been gone a while. I had to make a couple of stops. I'm okay. I promise. FYI, if you missed it, parent is another name for Godfather. Blake, have you heard from your sister? Yeah, she said she's okay. Where is she? She didn't say. Dear, where did my pills go? In a meeting? I guess call back. How did it go this morning? We'll call. Ma. He came back around. I'll be home soon. Calling Uncle Chip. I'm fine. Love you. Love you, sweetheart. Blake, can you hear me? Can you come to the living room, please? Something's happened. Out this evening. Everything's okay. You need to stay home. I'll be fine. I promise. Love you. Love you, my nerd. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Duck. Been a while, Duck. Too long, old friend. How's the weather on your side of the tracks? They have me on chemo. Terrible. I don't have long myself. They got me carrying around a tank. Blue's waiting for us. Don't doubt that for a minute. Praise the glory of God. Something on your mind, Kate? Don't want to raise your blood pressure. Try me. Super contacted me. So he did. Don't mess around with that shit. Where you went? Don't mess around with Super Kate. That's not. That thing's got no soul. Jeez, this thing is loud. Like to ruin what all it touches. I need the money. They don't take money where we're going. I can't leave it for the kids to clean up. Blue left them a little bit with how he went, but I was a fool. Don't worry yourself like this at the end. Find peace. No peace for me. Don't get mixed up with that thing, Kate. I'll tell you now, it won't go how you want, Kate. Okay. My direct. Outstanding balance. Bill. Ooh, Lord. Quack job. Says here I need to go to the Curious Duck. Receive orientation at Eagle Janitor and Paper Supplies in Fat City. Install Quack Job to set up the multi-factors authentication. Meet contact at Curious Duck. Okay. Hoot hoot. Oops. Ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay? My eyes are just playing tricks on me, I guess. Vertigo and visual disorientations are common side effects of a visioning session. Shall I contact your on-call physician? No, it's fine. Very well. Last name? It's Madre? Madier? First name, Catherine. I don't know how to say that. Madier? We'll just go with Madier. I've never seen that one. One moment. Your head drive is fully synced. You have chosen your silver tier. Your product does not come pre-installed with adware blocking services and is provided as is without warranty. You are eligible for a free sync anytime before the new year. Thank you for choosing the Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic for your cognitive versioning needs. It's not visioning, it's versioning. Okay. Perdido Street? Okay. The Interstate Expressway traces a scar down Claiborne Avenue from east to west. Oops, I'm on the wrong side. Okay. The bridge cuts east through the Treme and the 7th Ward, like places whose stories should be forgotten and left behind in haste. The pillars still tell those stories beneath the interstate. East above the industrial canal, the moldering strip walls, the narrow expanse of the lake, the shrimp boats that prowl the black marble waves. East through the Mississippi in the winter weeknight, darkness onward to Florida, where it terminates. Okay. West is the suburbs that Catherine calls home. West is the concrete expanse that breaks clean and sharp at the St. Charles Parish line and gives way to the cypress swamps. Don't speed in St. Charles. There's speed traps there. Just a FYI. Tupelo crowns spire above the overpass, silhouetted by the annual glow that leads to Norco. Overpass Clinic. What is this at? What is this? Puppet theater. Who's this? The makeshift puppet theater that the curtains are closed. Maybe I'll come later to see what this is about. This is taking forever to start. I'm starving. You been to any of these yet? No, what is it? A puppet show. They always start late. I told them I'd help load the gear, but I'm stuck here until it's over. My stomach's going to eat itself. Oops. A newly refinished Art Deco. Sorry. Art Deco structure glows beyond the overpass. They turned Charity Hospital into an art loft. Disgusting. I can go to City Hall or French Quarter? Where's City Hall? What do I need to do in City Hall? I want to go shopping. Let's go to the French Quarter. Woo! Curious Duck. I can't go there yet, so I'm gonna have to go to City Hall. But I want to see you with Santa. That's a creepy Santa. Well, ho, ho, ho. Santa's eyes roll wildly in their deep sockets, his mouth twisted into a smile. We on bourbon? How are you, dear? Got $1 to spare? Help spread some Christmas cheer. Where's the money go? What are you raising money for? Something very benevolent. Like food bank or... Yes. He's so creepy. Yes, a food bank? A food bank, veterans, animal shelter, who cares? Just give me the $1. It's my last one. Going back on your word, are you? Fine. Just take it. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. You'll take it? Thank you. I do what I can. Oogles? Jeez. Okay. What is this? There's a small plaque next to the door. It says, Curious Duck. This is the place. What's this? That. And that is why Mary Laveau opened a t-shirt and camera shop on Royal Street. That's not scary at all. Jazz Fest that. Oh my god. Round glasses. I paid for a ghost tour. If we're just going to walk around looking at t-shirt shops, I want my damn money back. This is a farce. What kind of tour guide are you? Well, technically I'm not one, but... Excuse me? My roommate is. Then where is he? Long story. I came all this way because the website said it'd be fun. I'm having an alright time. This city was supposed to be enchanting. Anyone trying to score some Molly? I hate New Orleans. New Orleans. Pronounce it right. Oogles. This is like the crusty. So, short story, long, whatever. Long time ago, I was on Bourbon Street at a, it was like a pre-wedding party, and we decided to go walk down the street, and we had drinks in our hands, and we called them the Crusty Kids. I don't know if they lived on the street or if they were just dressed up like street beggars or whatever, but it was like these kids who were, I say kids because they looked younger than us, with empty cups, and they would go up to you and say, just a spill, man, just a spill. Meaning that they wanted you to take your drink and spill a little bit into their cup so that you would give them alcohol. They were so gross. They stunk. So we called them the Crusty Kids, and like, I think one of them had a dog. But just be careful if you go into the city. Hey, ma'am, you got anything to spare? Oh, God. I gave my last order to Catherine Justice across the street. Santa. You gave Sketchy Santa your money? His sign says he's raising money for veterans. Last night it was for leukemia. Night before that it was for something else. I'm sorry, I wanted to talk to Santa first. I respect the grift, but he stole your corner. He stole our corner. Tell him something? You should confront him. We did. He tried to kill us. Yeah. With a knife. Wow. It was dull, so he just bruised a little. Are you okay? Been a lot better if he had another drink. Be a lot better if I had another drink. Oh my god. Hey bud. A hot dog vendor sits behind a large plastic cart. He looks up eagerly as Catherine approaches. Oh hey, hi. He watches Catherine with a silent grin. So, is this... I'm... flannelless, and these... He makes a grand sweeping gesture above the pot of vague meat. Are my hot dogs. Would you like one? Don't know if my stomach can handle it. Sure, what the hell. I'm dying anyways. Really? That's fantastic. Really? You're buying a dog? That's really fantastic. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the weird cut or the weird... I had to take care of something. Really? You're buying a dog? That's fantastic. That's great. I have no money. You seem a bit surprised. It's just been a while since I've gotten some business. Been a little slow. Haven't ordered new dogs in a while. How old are these dogs? So these are old dogs? Nothing to worry about. They keep well. How old? Business was poppin'. Like I was doing really well back in XY2D. YX2D. YX2D, that's nearly a decade ago. How would you like yours dressed? Tell you what, think I'll pass. I'll be here all night. Anything else I can help you with? Nope. Okay, so I can't get into this place, so I guess I'm gonna have to go back to the overpass and go. I can't talk or do anything else. I don't want to talk to Santa. Santa's creepy. We gotta go French Quarter, City Hall. Okay. An armed security guard greets Catherine as she enters the building. He sits on a wooden stool next to the walk-through metal detector. Good evening. Badge, please. Damn, I left it at the house. There are no council meetings scheduled for this evening. Why do you look like Worf from Star Trek? Not really, but, you know. You'll need an employee ID badge to enter. Ugh! Let's see. I already talked to him. It's a wallet watch. What is that? Order ride? Case picker? Beep beep. You. Eagle Wholesale. $17. Oh, I ain't got nothing. Oh. I can't go there. Alright. Clinic? Oh, was I supposed to go at... No, that's Pedro Street. Perdido Street. I need to find the Curious Duck. I found the Curious Duck. It's not opened. We can go back. Door's locked. I know. Santa, what is it? Found another dollar? No. Well, go find one. Can't believe you gave the sketchy Santa $1 and not us. Harsh. So you changed your mind? Getting hungry? Craving a dog? Oh. Oh. This is good. Okay. Let me pop over here. Curious Duck door is locked. What's with the shop over there? It was told to come by, but the door's locked. The Curious Duck? Rosie doesn't let anyone in unless they know the secret knock. What's the secret knock? I can't say. Sorry. It's urgent, please. Well, I do need some business. Alright, I'll buy one of these hot dogs. You won't regret it. Doubtful. How much? Just $14. $14? Is that a joke? Is what a joke? Christ, do you take wallet transfers? Cash only. Damn well. What if I send some business your way? Then I'll show you the knock. Fine. It's a deal. Ooh, where's that hungry man? Ooh. Oh, hello. A crowd has arrived to watch the show. The show is getting started. I should take a seat. Gator Farm. What kind of puppet show is this? Oh, Lord. Deep in the cypress hollow I hide. I mourn this evening. My last child has died. They hang hooks from the trees with chicken thighs. They shoot bullets in our head behind our eyes. It is a curse that I am the last to survive. I was once captured by a fisher fool who called me his own. He walked me like a dog along the sinking streets. He fed me strange plants and deli meats. He even covered me with the blankets when I went to sleep. Left on the night of a monstrous flood, the fool has not rested a single night since. He stalks these bayous each night hoping to see my eyes shine. He calls out a ridiculous name that was never mine. Tonight I will shine my eyes at him. I have a request. Kill the shrimp-catching man who killed my children. Remove his head. Bring me his skull. What is happening? Do this, and you may again leash me like a dog. What kind of puppet show is this? Oh no. What is... What? Oh. I'm having a fever dream or something. Hello, fisher fool. You trolled this bayou for many nights. Here I am, the one you're trying to find. My child hangs dead across the lake. Bring me the head of the shrimp-catching man, the one who captures the small ones. Peel the flesh from his skull. Do this and I'll be your dog again. What? Where? I gotta go up there? Ugh. Alright. Oh, I don't want to hit. If I hit those sides, I'm not gonna... It's not gonna be too good. Ah! Oh, what is that? Oh, this... Been a long time I've seen anyone down this bayou. They all too frightened anymore. Swap. Biggest alligator ever to hunt this lake. She makes her den just across the way. She took my child from me. I buried him where I found him, near where she stay. I visit that site daily, hoping I might catch her, but she know better. But she know better than to show her face. We're one to cut out that big skull of hers. That'd be something worth bragging on. I'd be a roadside marvel. There'd be money to make. I see that rifle you holding. What you say? Kill the shrimper, agree the deal. Bump. What is this? Oops. Okay, so I can either use the arrow keys or I can use the mouse. I want to see what this is. The mouse is not terrible. An alligator hangs dead from a meat hook fastened to the limb of the cypress tree. Okay. So I guess I gotta go back. It's an interesting little mini game. Am I going back to where she is? Don't hit that. You did my bidding, Fisher Fool, just like an obedient dog. Each day you held me captive, my patience drained. You'll not humiliate me again. Consider this your last mistake. I relish the horror that struck the Fisher Fool's eyes. Hunted by you ghost tours. I first took one limb, but left him alive. I made him crawl like a dog before he died. Okay, I was about to say, what is this over? Now they're talking about performing an encore. This is taking forever. I need to find something to eat. Do you consider yourself an adventurous eater? There's hot dogs up the street. There's a guy selling hot dogs in the quarter. You should grab one. Yeah, I'm looking to treat myself. Yeah, I'm looking to treat myself tonight. These are what you might call vintage hot dogs. They're a finely aged delicacy. Oh, really? That's a bit more interesting. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll go check it out. Okay. The crowd is discussing the show. Guy from the puppet show. Guess he followed my food recommendation. Hey, this is pretty tasty. Thanks for the rec. I might get another one. God, he's so gross. Just wait for it, pal. Hold on. Hope you know where to find a bathroom around here. Alright. Jeez, these... Oh, God. Pop up. Hey, hey. Hi, hey. Thanks for sending some business my way. Jeez. No problem. But we had a deal. Deal? You're supposed to show me the knock. Oh, well, sorry, Rosie would be upset. Are you kidding me? I sent you business. Show me the knock. That was the deal. Well, okay, but I'll only show you once, so here, listen. Did you get it? That was a secret knock? Very secret. That's how everyone knocks. Exactly, who would suspect it? And Catherine knocks on the door and hears the subtle sound of its unlocking. Cat! This cat looks familiar. Mass-produced novelty voodoo dolls and tribal figurines clutter the display case. An odd jumble of Mardi Gras beads and other trinkets spill from the table. Novelty New Orleans themed t-shirts line the back wall. Just want to do all of this before I touch everything. Unopened merchandise boxes are pushed to every corner of the room. Touch it. Don't. Ah! Touch the ball. Suppose you think you can come in here with your soft little hands and touch on my magic ball. That's a sentence. That's a sentence nobody should be saying. Don't work like that, love. Now I gotta clean off the smudges. So you've been eating French fries? Greasy hands. French fries? Ma'am, nasty. You must be one of them super duck people. Always coming around here looking down at they cell phones. Greasy hands. Terrible. The app said I should come here? The app? Yes, ma'am. Something's not right about you, you drughead. I'm sorry. This is the right place? Is this the right place? It is. Just calm down, love. You made it. Dallas will tell you what's what. Go talk to Dallas. I called him when I heard you trying to break into the place. Hell of a racket you were making. All I did was knock. Jingling on the handle like you couldn't get a hold of it. Now I see why. Dallas will be right out front. I don't got time to be babysitting you. Now that I gotta go clean all up the... Wait, what? Now that I got to clean up all this. Okay. Now that I got to clean up all this. Stains all over my ball. You even check your shoes before you came in? They're clean. My shoes are clean. Well, I know that's a lie. And one last thing. That gemstone you got hanging from your neck? That thing ain't real. I know. Trashy. An overpriced selection of travel guides, cookbooks, and haunted histories of New Orleans fills the shelf. Okay. So what do I do? Why are you still here? Go find Dallas. Tell him deal with you. Let him deal with you. Who's Dallas? Where do I go? I can't go anywhere. Am I supposed to come here? Do I supposed to... Can I touch... What if I touched her secret ball? I said don't touch my ball, love. Ooh, who that? Dallas. Guessing you're Catherine? That's right. Rosie debriefed you? Whoa, was that a debriefing? I don't know if that's what I call it, but sure. She can be kind of... He cast his gaze into the sky and back to Catherine. Never mind. Quack Job should have a ticket with the information we need. No reason to stand around. What's Super Duck? What exactly is Super Duck? It's an intelligence of some kind. I don't know its purpose. I don't know why it exists. None of that. There are nodes all across the region, points where you can speak with Super Duck directly. These are all things Rosie should have told you. Not surprised she didn't. Tell me about Rosie. What's Rosie got to do with any of this? There are a dozen or so rendezvous points in the addition to the nodes. Rosie's shop is just one of them. She must be making good money offering her place to the network. Probably the only reason she keeps it going. Doubt she's sold merchandise in years. Locks the door to discourage customers. I guess you could call it a front. Have you been on Quack Job long? How long have you been using this app? Been doing this since before there was an app, but Super says use the app. I'll use the app. Makes no difference to me. Let's go. I'm ready. Me too. Check the app. Let's get moving. Dallas joins party. Only reason why I ever came to the quarter is for work. Oh, Lord. What's next? We meet at the rendezvous point, so what now? So now what? Check your phone. Quack ought to have the information we need. Well, hold on. How'd you get involved with Super Duck? This all used to happen on Craigslist. Post showing up the strangers things. A business table uptown. Oh, I was bussing tables uptown, couldn't swing rent and had a kid to feed. Started responding to listings. First one I ever did was steal a head drive. Broke into a man's house in Norco, stole it right out of his office, brought it to another house. The people there were just like me. Just like how? Just like you how? Didn't know shit. They were there because of a post, just like I was. The house wasn't theirs. Nobody knew whose house it was. They plugged the hard head drive into a wall. They gave me some cash. I left. Okay, gotta check my phone. Case picker? Okay. Quack Job? The Curious Duck is the nearest rendezvous to your location. More information awaits you there. Receive orientation from Eagle Janitorial Paper Services in Fat City. Receive orientation. Beep, beep. How did I get all that money? They gave it to me? I guess we go this way. I should have saved before I did that. Eagle Janitorial to Paper Supplies in Fat City. The door is locked. The office is closed. Shh. A steady bead of traffic lights the sky along the causeway. Ooh, that's right there by the causeway. Oh, thank goodness. Fun fact, the causeway is the longest bridge in the United States. It's not fun to cross. The galvanized steel door to the supply warehouse is half open. Ew. Gross. Oh, hello. You made it! How many acts is this thing? Airline Highway. Act 2, Refinery Eyes. Okay. Eric said Blake went to Floodgate Tavern yesterday evening. Let's pass by on the way home and see what information we can gather. look at that. That's the same little angel symbol that was on the mom's phone. Interesting. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you, everybody who has joined me. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.